Hey, welcome back in. Hey, welcome back in. Welcome back in for another session here today. Here's my post-session breakdown. We'll use it to describe out the video. It was a great session here today. Actually, great might be a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but it was still really fun. I want to say it was like 3 to 4 feet out there. There's been this weird tide thing from what I can tell here this whole weekend, where it's like, or maybe it's a swell issue, I don't know, swell skill issue, however it sounds. There's the main swell, which is breaking kind of like towards the beach or whatnot, but then there's also like a tide with another swell that's coming down south. It's just pushing down everything. So there's these weird bumps along the waves. They're kind of hard to get around. It's almost like a little ramp at times. It's like super fun. You can just kind of pop off of it. But otherwise it's like, it's very in the way. Like you try to get on and you're just like, whoop, and like it kind of pushes you right back. It was fun to kind of get around that challenge and learn to get over it. There's honestly a lot of people out there today. I surfed a different zone than I did yesterday to try and avoid that. We're going south of the jetty today. Haven't been over here in a while. Should be fun. With the south, so I surfed south of the jetty today instead of north of the jetty. The reason being I was hoping that the jetty would kind of cut off a little bit of that swell that's just pounding south. That was kind of messing up the waves. And so doing that takes me to this chill place where it's like every now and then there's like a really, really good wave, but you kind of have to be extra patient. It's not as consistent over there. Wish me luck, fam. Oh, wow. I got out there, I didn't get out there super late today. I actually got out there at a decent time for once. So that was good. Yesterday I got stuck in traffic for like 40 minutes on the way to the beach. That doesn't normally happen. It usually just takes me like 30 minutes. I just kind of zap to it. But yesterday I don't know what was going on, if there was an accident or something or whatnot. But hey man, it literally, I was about to claw my brains out just waiting in the traffic. But I mean, that's some other shit. There's another one that I might have also got a little barrel. I didn't really see it, to be honest, but I had some people come up to me after the wave and they were like, yo man, did you just sneak a little barrel on that, the way you dropped in on it? And I'm like, I don't think so. I had a lot of like bloopers, I guess you could say, where you click on the video and then you click it off because the waves were just tricking me, man. It was playing mind games with me the whole time. Like you see the wave, it would literally be breaking, like, and I'm like, oh, perfect. Like it's got a peak, I can paddle onto it. And the second I try to paddle on, it just dies. Meh, patterns out into nothing. Real quickly. It's hilarious. It's actually hilarious how many times that happened to me today. It was just heartbreaking. I was like, no. You can probably see it on my face. I'm like, no, man. Because they look so nice and they look so fun. It's just all you have to do is get in on them. Popping them. what happens is like it'll break up like it's about to actually peak out and break, but then another swell will push underneath it, which will just barely just temper the wave. So it either patters out completely for like another 30-40 feet and then breaks closer to the shore on the inside, or it will double it up really fast and break it immediately. So you'll get barrels and such like that. That's sort of how that was operating here today. Oh, what else was notable about today? Oh, I landed in air by accident today. It was kind of cool. I did not expect it. I dropped in on the wave, saw that there was like a little section, but I was about to break, so I pumped in to get to the right side of the section. I kind of like hit that little south swell or whatnot, so it pushed me forward. And so I just jumped up towards the top. I touched my nose off the top of the wave and cut down again, and then tried to pump into the next section. My body was just like, all right, go for the snap. I just landed in air. Like my thing just kind of flipped. I kind of 180 then landed on my back foot with the fins down. I was like, whoa. Oh, I just landed on fire. I landed and I was like, huh, did I just get some air on that? I'm just so thankful that I have this outlet for myself. Surfing to me, it means a lot of things. It means a sense of freedom. It means a sense of style. It means activity. It means honing. It means a mind challenge where I always have to learn something new. It hyper-focuses me, it stresses me out, it pushes me to a point sometimes where I even think I'm gonna die just because of the scale and size of the waves and with the potential to drown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything for me. And like, as my personality at least, I like to really move. I like to constantly be moving my body. I like to run around. I like to chill too. But if I chill too long, man, I get a little bit of anxiety. I don't like to stay in one place for too long. So being able to get out, move my body in any way and every way possible, surfing is an outcome because I'm just able to go as hard as I want, you know? Like, even if there's no waves, I can paddle my ass off until I'm exhausted, until I have nothing left in me. And still get on a wave, don't get on a wave, whatever. But like, that feeling of like having to be really aware, but also having to be patient, but also having to pay attention. There's so many things at once, and there's so many appeals to me. So doing all that stuff, it just gives me an outlet to just put all my focus into this one activity. And it brings me so much peace. It just brings me so much peace. These drives home, I'm always in the best mood. I'm smiling. I'm looking forward to the day. I'm like, how can I maximize my day here now? Or even I could just go lay down and it'll be all right because I feel accomplished for the day because I put so much effort into the sport that I enjoy so much.
It looks like that, right?
It's not. Oh my God. It's not fair. Feels like it should be. Dude, there's this one guy out there today. He was like, I'm trying to be like this guy because he was just paddling way on the outside. He paddled out like an hour after I got out there. I seen him paddle out to the outside. I'm like, man, there's no waves crashing out there. They're all reforming. They're like, it'll break for 2 seconds out there, but you can't catch it. As I'm saying this to myself, I see a fat set hit the outside, and I'm like, there's no way he's gonna be able to catch it. Even if he catches it, like, it's gonna die out. And so he paddles into it. He starts pumping. He starts carving. He starts cutting back super hard, like, and then the wave fizzles out. But since he's already up and he has some speed, he keeps pumping. He keeps moving. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, hold on. And then he starts moving and grooving, and he ends up taking the wave all the way, not pretty nicely into a reform, and he gets a ton of speed. He's able to make some great turns. He gets some good little snaps on there. I'm like, oh my goodness. But and it looked just like so much fun. So seeing that out there was inspiring to me, because usually I try to do a similar thing. I try to catch it on the outside and then catch the wave as long as I possibly can, you know. Like if I can catch it for 40 seconds to a minute, I'm gonna be super happy, because that's just a lot of movement. I got to get a lot of energy out. I got to get that feeling of motion on the wave. It's a great feeling. So again, seeing this guy going from the way outside and catching it all the way into the beach, I had to go try it out on the outside. But I mean, I tried it and I just could not get into those waves on the outside. I think I was pussyfooting a little bit. I think I was kind of like staying a little bit on the inside. Like I was still kind of like a little hezzy towards it, but so that's on me. But like that's just something to keep an eye out for the future, because being able to string together the biggest break on the wave into the reform, it's just gonna get you so much more time, and it'll just lead to so much more fun as you're actually surfing on the wave. Aside from surfing, it was a good week this week. Chill work week. We going into the holidays. October, man, I'm looking forward to Halloween, you know. It's gonna be a fun time. So once again, thanks for joining me. Click that subscribe button, click that noti bell, all that good stuff. We're a small channel, just trying to grow. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.